what's up, everybody? This is TrackDilla. I'm checking in with Brianna on Hip Hop United.
Hip Hop United All Access. This is Brianna, and we're here live today with multi-platinum producer and artist, the one and only TrackDilla. How's it going?
I'm great. How you doing, Brianna? Thank you for having me.
Good, good. Thank you for joining me today. Introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is TrackDilla. Multi-platinum producer. Started my career in France, and then I came out here, and then I worked with like a lot of different artists, and then now I've just been in the background for a long time, and then now I just wanted to I love African music. I love Afrobeat. Since I've been here, I've been trying to push it. No one understood it. So now just like branding myself more as an artist, coming to the forefront.
Got you. Where exactly are you from?
I was born in Angola, in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you moved to
and I moved from Angola, and then I came to I started by France, and then I came here.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the United States?
I've been in the States since 2002, I think, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Been here for a minute.
All right. So in other words, you've been Americanized for the most part.
Pretty much, but I never forget my roots.
Right. Definitely.
I take the good, and I take the good things from America. Only the good things. The bad things, I leave it alone.
Okay. All right. So, like where did you get started? Who inspired you to get started in the industry?
I kind of just like, it's crazy because I was talking to my uncle a couple of days ago, and then he told me something I didn't know about my mom. He said that my mom used to be a singer when she was young, like a really good singer. And I'm like, what the hell? She never told me that. And then I spoke to her, and then she was like, don't listen to your uncle. So she just didn't want to like talk about it. But I think music has just been in my family for generations, and then I'm just good at it. And I started doing it, and then I just practiced the craft over and over and over. And I'm here today. So that's pretty much it. But a lot of people inspire me. Like I listen to all kinds of different music. Like I'm just like a weirdo when it comes to music. I listen to like classical music. I listen to all type of stuff, and then just kind of blend it all.
Right.
Make it my own.
Right. Well, I mean, I assume so, being that you're a producer, you want to be well-rounded.
Yes.
So like, how do you come up with some of your beats? Like, what is the process that you have to go through to, get into your creative zone when you produce your beat?
Honestly, it really depends on the vibe, or like if you're doing something for an artist that they want something specific, like then you already have the direction. So after that, it's just like doing it. It's easy. But to create something, and it's like I can get inspired like just by like hearing like a sound or a sample or like the drums. So it's just like I don't really have like a way to start. But most of the time when you start like creating a record, you're probably gonna start with like the sound, like chords, something just to give you an idea, and then you just start like blending it, just putting stuff. It's like cooking.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, so now I see that you've been, you produced for some of the legends in the game. Catch the people up to, let us know some of the songs that you were behind, something that we may have heard
of. What record? Every time somebody asks me a question, I get blank. There's a lot of records I did for a lot of big people that haven't come out. But I still did the production and got paid and everything. And I'm trying to think what record. I gotta look in my face. But the best ones, for me, the best one, the most popular one, the one that I'm more excited about are the records that I did like in France for like those artists, because those records were very groundbreaking records. And it's like, it was a sound that I brought that people was not expecting it. Like a lot of labels were like, we're not sure if this sound is gonna work. And then when they tried it, and it worked very, very well. And I kind of brought like, there's like this plaque behind me with this guy right here. That record is, this artist, his name is Raf. I did a record for him called La Grande Classe, which means the higher class. And the sound was very, very like hip hop fusion with electronic. And everyone was like, nah, this record is not gonna work. And that record was on the radio for 11 months. And a lot of people got inspired for that sound, you know, like even if you hear like DJ Snake's music, his very first record is very inspired by the sound. Like a lot of people like took that sound and ran with it, you know. Like I think that I was one of the first one to like blend the hip hop with the electronic sound. As far as I know, you know, I don't want to like sound.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to hear everything that you've some of the new stuff, but you know, I was definitely going through a little bit about it, a little bit of stuff that you've produced. And
I'll send you some of the stuff. I'll send you some of the stuff. The stuff that's like produced for worldwide people, I think, is much more exciting to me than the stuff for like the American market. Because the American market is like it's a very specific sound. It's like, it's not every artist that most of the artists are scared to like like try something. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to like come be like more upfront now, because every time I suggest to artists, like, yo, you should do it like this, you should do it like that, they just get scared. They want to stay in that little box. And then so I started doing my own thing, and then everybody's just like, wow, this is crazy. Like, you know, like I started singing and stuff. I didn't even know that I could really sing like that until I found like the right engineer, the right vocal coach, and like my music is amazing, you know. Like I really love it. And like during the pandemic, it was great to have like a break, because shit was just moving way too fast. So that was good. I took a little break, and then I just listened to the music, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna do this album. Yeah, and then I just went in, and it's just been like flawless, like just going, just flowing. Like the melodies are coming, the ideas are coming. I have 22 songs already done for my album, and I keep doing it, and they're all hit records. Like I'm very, very like picky. Everything sounds amazing, and I just play it, and then I just play it to some people, and I don't say anything, and I just see the reaction. I'm like, okay, this is gonna work. So.
What's the vibes in the new stuff that you're putting out? You know, what can the listeners expect?
The vibe is gonna be, is African. It's like Afro beats, but it's all my kind of all of the places that I've been and I lived. Like I've just combined it all. So it's definitely the root is Afro, and then you're gonna hear a little bit of the Americanized sound in it, and then yeah, it's dope. It's gonna be like tropical. It's gonna make you feel good. It's just like feel good music, you know. It's not about drugs and all of that. It's just feel good music.
Right.
Like you just want to put it on, and you just, you know, want to have a good time. A lot of love stories and stuff like that, you know. So
right. And that's what we need anyway, especially nowadays. It's just that feel good music. Have you been tapping into the versus battles?
Oh yeah, those battles are amazing. Yeah, I don't miss them. I think there's one coming up, right?
Monica
one is gonna be epic.
I'm definitely getting ready for that one. That's one of my favorites. And I asked you that because, you know, the versus battles, the display has been just nothing but feel good music.
Yes.
You know, and you know, the millennials that are out now, it's like they get a chance to see, like, you know, these are the people that paved the way. This is the type of music that, you know, I came up listening to, you know what I'm saying? They've even been tapped into it. So I think it's a great time. And I'm glad that they started those versus battles, because, you know, it's been all feel good music.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Yeah, it's definitely, I agree with you. It gives an opportunity for like the millennials and like other people to like discover this artist. Like, you know, some people think they has been, but then they still like, it's just, the art never dies. It just, it stays there, you know. It's just this business behind it that like most people are not all good at it, but the art is there. Like I love what I support the versus battles. It's great. I really love it. Like, and then it's
Oh,
crazy because
you
sometimes when
might
they
get
play on the
tapped.
studio,
You might
huh?
get tapped. You might get tapped one day to participate in it. Who knows?
Yeah, let me know. Yeah,
They might
definitely.
call you. You never know.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
because the thing that I like about it is like they pair two different artists, and then sometimes you're like, man, I don't know if this guy can compete with this other guy, you know. But it's a great fun competition. But then
Yeah,
you see like all the records that these guys have, you know, like I think it was the 2 Chainz and Rick Ross, I think, and I was like,
yeah,
wow, I didn't know. Like I forgot how many records like 2 Chainz
yeah.
had, and like Rick Ross is
Yeah.
just like, wow.
You'll be
So that was
surprised.
like pretty dope. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So you know, just I guess throughout your career, you started your own label,
yeah,
Heavy Hustle.
yes.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I just started my own label because the other thing that I'm very good at is like do like I know how to like release a song and do like everything that needs to get done, the
Hmm.
behind the scene thing. So I was just like, let me just release my let me just start my label and sign myself to my label and just like just start releasing some stuff, you know.
Hmm.
I've been really wanting to be an artist for like a minute. I just needed to like really step into it, you know. So now I stepped in, like I'm all the way in. So yeah, my label is great. It's called Heavy Hustle Music. I have 6 producers that are signed to my label right now, and then I have one artist. Um, he does like rock, rap music. It's
Hmm.
really it's really dope.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So that's. I'm
Awesome.
still looking for artists, but I'm taking my time. I don't want to like you know. I want
Okay.
specific sound. Yeah.
And that leads me to my next question. What do you look for in an artist?
You need to be a hustler. That's the number one thing. Like you know, the talent only gets you in the room. After that, you have to like you know you have to put in the work. So like I come across people send me demos all the time, and people that sound great, but then you look at like you know you just look at the platform and stuff, and the platform is just lagging. I'm like, yeah, there's so many like with the computer today you can make magic. There's a lot of things you can do
Hmm.
for you to be out there to be seen. So what I look into artists, just like you gotta really want it. You know, most of the people that make it are not the most talented one, are the one that really want it, and they keep pushing, they keep pushing, they keep pushing. You know, so yeah, my advice to everybody that's trying to come up and get signed is just like just do your thing and just keep pushing, and then the right people will just come in.
Got you, got you. Are you stuck on like the metrics though? Like, do they have to have like 1 million followers and
No, not at all.
okay,
Because all that you build all that, you know.
okay,
It's
okay.
it's like Coca-Cola is the biggest brand on the planet. But since the day you were born, there hasn't been one day that you have not seen one Coca-Cola commercial. You know, they advertise every single day. So it's the same thing when it comes to like music or an artist. Like all you have to do is just make sure you allocate like, sorry, my manager is Dre. I'm doing an interview right now, Dre London. You heard me? Yeah, I'm sure you tell me, but it's me and Posty calling from the yard. You already know. That's what we do. Thank you, Post Malone. Hey, bonsoir, mon ami. Congratulations. Keep going, keep moving. Thank you, thank you. You already know. Thank you. Just do what you do. You just stay a lady. Just thank you. Thank you, my brother. Talk about it later. Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. So my manager just called me with Post Malone to congratulate me on the release. So
Okay, yeah, I heard you going up. You going up? Definitely. Ryan just told me like going up, definitely.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like how many views we got right now? It's like it's going crazy. I think we have like sorry,
Going up.
yeah, the views like over 150,000 views. The song just dropped like 10 hours, like, so it's pretty, it's very humbling. I was very nervous, because I just released, because I have a group called I Do, it's me and Jen Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Jen Lauren. So she usually sings all the songs. Like I just was just doing like one or two verses.
Mm-hmm.
So I just texted her yesterday. I said, yeah, I'm nervous because usually when we drop record, like all the pressure is on you. I'm just in the back now, and then she just motivated me and stuff. So
Well, that's
it's good.
amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
Congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of love right now. I'm just like, it's good. It's like, it lets you know you're in the right path. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Okay. All right. So I definitely, I might be sending some artists to you. I got a lot of people who, may be
Please send it
interested,
to me. Send it to me.
signing with the label, definitely, definitely. All right.
Yeah.
So what else can we look forward to from you? We got a few more months.
Just keep following me. Follow me on all my platforms at TrackDilla, and just keep watching. I got like a lot of records coming out. My single "Spend My Money" just dropped, and then I got another single with Playing Skills, really really big Latin producers and DJs. I got a single with Playing Skills, Rotimi and Raul Antonio that's dropping. I think I don't have the date yet, but it's in October. So
Okay.
that one is going to be really, really big.
You
And then
said
you're really
Rotimi?
going to get,
Did you
huh?
say Rotimi was in
Yeah,
that?
Rotimi
Okay.
is on the hook. I'm
Okay.
singing like, I'm singing like almost 80% of the song. And Rotimi does the hook. And then we have a Spanish verse. And yeah, it's
Mm.
dope. That one is going to be,
That's gonna be.
you really get to hear me sing. I'll send it to you. You can listen to it.
Okay.
You can listen
Okay.
to it.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna
I got that one coming. I got one with Afro B. I got one with Ricardo Banks. All those are like some of the biggest artists, you know, in the Afro world. So and I got more. I got one with Shirazi. There's so many people. Everybody hitting me up right now. They want to do features. So that's like very humbling.
that's what's
I've
up.
been pushing this. I've been pushing this Afro thing for a minute. Like, and it's good to like to see the movement, moving now.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you. Leave everybody with your social media handles and how you can be reached.
Yes. Thank you for having me, Brianna. I'm TrackDilla once again. All my social, everything is at TrackDilla, TrackDilla. Music is a drug. I'm the dealer.
I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay.